Good morning. Um, I'm getting ready for work right now, and I thought this would be the perfect opportunity for me to have a little chit chat and give y'all an update how my recovery is going. Um, with after pre-surgery and everything, y'all, I'm sorry for these lashes. They are freaking huge. I went to the store, my normal beauty supply store where I normally go, and they were out of my normal size lashes. I have like two different sizes that I like to try, and they were out of both of them, so I decided to try these. And yeah, you can see how long they are. So anyway, I apologize. um but anyway, um yeah, I wanted to kind of have a chit chat and let y'all know how everything is going. I am doing a lot better, as I'm sure y'all can see on, as I'm posting things and different things like that. I do still have some pain, um, but it's definitely not as it was. The Y'all remember me telling you that my left side has been hurting a lot more than my right. That has subsided a good bit. It still hurts on my left side more than my right at times, but it's definitely not how it was. Like, it was really, really bad. Like, I was actually very concerned. But my doctor just told me to keep taking my pain meds, which I am definitely still having to do. So I've kind of not really weaned myself off of the pain medicine. It's not really the right word, but I'm not taking it as often, if that makes sense. However, no one really told me that I would be having very, very, very bad emotions. My emotions are like severely out of whack. I think I told y'all why I was in the middle of, going through this process and everything. I'm just using the Laneige lip treatment while I'm getting ready. I told y'all that before, like a week before my surgery, I was like crying. Okay, sorry about that, my storage. Yes, so you remember me telling you that when I was starting this process, how I was feeling and all that, like a week up until my surgery, I was having like really bad anxiety, panic attacks. I was having like nightmares, thinking I was like legitimately gonna die, which I don't know why, because most of y'all know I have implants. So I went through my breast augmentation surgery just fine. I was excited, nothing was wrong. I had a cyst here when I was 13. Fine. I don't know what it was about this particular surgery. I don't know. It was really, really bad. And it never really went away. I don't know. It's definitely not, my anxiety and different things definitely aren't as bad now that I've come through the surgery, thank God. But I don't know. I'm just like, it got so bad that and it has been bad that, like, maybe last month, like probably when I was in the middle of recovery, I literally had to sit myself down and say, okay, did you really want a kid? like, is that's what's going on with you? Because I could not place my feelings, which I don't. I do know that for sure. I've told y'all I've never wanted children. I've known that since I was like 16 years old. Probably earlier than that, but definitely 16. And so I have no idea where these feelings are coming from, which I still technically don't. And the people who have had a hysterectomy before, they were able to have it with the robot, which I've told y'all that I thought that I was a candidate for. But because my uterus was so big and my fibroids were so big, I wasn't a candidate for it. So I basically have a C-section scar, and they had to take everything out that way. So I don't know. A lot of people are telling me, which I guess makes logical sense, that I've known that I didn't want children, but to have that choice like totally taken away is different. So I'm guessing that makes sense. My hormones, I guess, are out of whack. I still do have one ovary, so it's not like I'm going into menopause or anything. The doctor said that I won't go into menopause until probably maybe at the most a year or two before I'm supposed to, I guess. But she's saying that I won't really know when I go into menopause. So anyway, I don't know, just certain things, like I'm okay, but it's just like I never know when I'm just gonna get like super down or emotional. Tuesday was bad. Monday was bad. Monday was super bad. I had an issue. I'm just now getting back to work, so this is my first full week back to work. There was an issue that happened. Maybe it wasn't a very big issue with me and another person. Not anything too crazy, but that was bad. And then I am kind of looking for another job, and so I'm stressed out with that. And I was trying to start to be okay, and then I came home and I saw a package on the porch, and I thought that it was my compression bands for surgery. And so I'm talking to my sister, not paying it no mind, and I'm bringing stuff in, and I picked the package up, and I'm like, oh, this is really heavy. I came home and I saw a package on the porch. I was bringing stuff in, talking to my sister, not paying it no mind, and I picked the package up after I brought in the groceries and everything. And I'm like, this is kind of heavy. Like, what is this? Because I was expecting my compression bands for my surgery. And so I'm like, it's not supposed to be this heavy. Like, what is this? I pick it up while I'm on the phone with my sister. I put it down on the table and I read it to see if it's what I think it is. It was not my compression bands. It was my mother-in-law's ashes. A lot of y'all who have been following me for a little bit know that Mitchell's mama passed away last year, like 3 days before Christmas. And yes, we are literally just getting her ashes back. That completely and entirely caught me off guard, because we had received a note on the door another day, I don't know, maybe Saturday, saying that they had missed us. They left the UPS and say either come pick it up or schedule for another day. Mitchell had scheduled it for Wednesday because he knew he was going to be home. And so that's what we were expecting, for it to get here Wednesday. It did not. It got here Tuesday. again, which is why I was completely, entirely caught off guard. As soon as I saw it, and I realized what it was, I lost it. I lost it bad. Bad. Yeah, you know how like how you see like Kim Kardashian, like the whole meme of her crying. Yeah, that was me times like 10. Um, it was that mixed with the fact that she was on the ground. Y'all put my mother-in-law's ashes on the ground and just left her there. I don't know when she was delivered, and I lost my shit. Like, I was so fucking pissed. I'm just like, how do you leave someone on the ground? I don't know how long she had been out there. I came home from work. Thankfully, I got there before Mitchell did. So I was able to put her somewhere safe, like when I brought her in and everything, and let him like decompress from the day before I let him know. So yeah, Monday was bad. And then the entire night was just kind of wonky. Mitchell and I had like a little tiff. It wasn't really an argument. I think I'm still dealing with my emotions and not really knowing where it's coming from. And then he's trying to help me, but he doesn't really know what to do. The next day was bad. I didn't really get out of bed. I was cried myself to sleep. I was crying all day. Yeah. Yeah. I just I haven't been feeling that good. Like, I have good days, but like sometimes you're bad and I don't know why I'm crying. So I just kind of try to like stay away from like too many people. I don't really want to be bothered that much. I know y'all see one thing on Instagram, but it's kind of something else behind closed doors. I don't know. I'm just trying to, like I said, people are telling me like, oh, you didn't want kids. And that's one thing, to make the choice for yourself, but having someone take it from you, and you just had a major surgery, so your hormones are out of whack. Probably. Like I said, I don't really know anyone who has had to have been cut to have the surgery. And I'm noticing everyone's experience is different. Like even my doctor, this is my friend's doctor that she told me about. And even she was like, well, how are you doing? I'm sorry that my camera keeps moving, my tripod, it keeps slipping. She's like, well, how are you doing? And I was trying to be cool, calm and collected, but like I ended up breaking down the doctor's office. And she's like, I understand, but she's like, that's, weird, because Patrice is having, my friend is having a totally different experience. And she's like, yeah, she's happy, and I am happy. I am. Like, right now it's almost the end of the month and I have not been on my period, and I'm so excited about that. I'm so very excited about that. But she's like, yeah, she's having a different experience, and I'm like, yeah, I don't really know what's going on. And then how other couples had their issues during quarantine. Mitchell and I didn't have issues during quarantine. Mitchell and I had issues when I was recovering because we were so on top of each other, and I couldn't go anywhere. Like, Mitchell loves staying at home. I don't. I'm always out. And the fact that I couldn't go to the bathroom or like eat or walk around or do anything myself, Mitchell literally had to help me use the bathroom, clean myself up, everything. I could not do it by myself. I think it just got to be a lot. It just got to be a lot. Oh, I need to get ready for work. yeah, it just got to be a lot. So dealing with that, and then again, like I said, not having no idea about the whole emotional aspects, because no one like really told me like, hey, you might be going through postpartum, which I don't want to call it postpartum or reference what I'm going through to pregnancy at all, because I've never had a baby before, and I don't want to be disrespectful to people who have had a baby. That's just what I feel like I was in the freaking labor and delivery ward when I had my surgery. I don't know. um that is the only thing that I can um compare it to, by seeing what I've seen from other other women, like what they're going through, like postpartum. I don't know what I'm going through again. I have no idea what I'm going through, but I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. I really do appreciate all the love and the messages that y'all have sent me. I really do. Um, I think too that um, I'm still not, like, I haven't gone to the gym yet. Um, Going to Zumba is kind of my thing. Um, I still don't like working out. I'm so sorry for this tripod is not wanting to stay up. Um, I still don't like working out, but if I have to work out, I rather do Zumba. And I haven't really been able to go to Zumba yet like I want to. So that's kind of pissing me off. Um, I I'm probably not really supposed to be wearing heels, but I still do it just because it kind of makes me feel like myself. I'm trying not to wear them that often, and I don't. Um, but I do know, like, when I wear them, it does start to pull on my, incision area. So I can only wear them for like maybe 3 hours at work. Um, yeah, maybe like only 3 hours at work. But again, it's something that I do to kind of help me make me feel like myself, you know. I got my coworker, which my doctor didn't tell me that I needed it. I didn't even know what it was, but my compression bands that I was telling you about, um, my coworker told me to go. They're called a faja. Y'all may know what it is. I've never heard of it before, but it's just like a compression band. Or like, it's a lot more resistant than shapewear. So, and I'll insert a clip right here of what it looks like. Um, so I, ever since I just got that yesterday, y'all. We ordered off of Amazon, but they didn't fit. So we went to another place, to go get, we went to another place to go get them. And so, yeah, I've been wearing that ever since I got that. I'm feeling a lot better, like the tightness around my incisions. It feels a lot better. So yeah, that's what's going on. I am still having sharp pain. Like, I'm guessing it's just my body healing, but it hurts. It's and they're just like kind of like little spazzes, I guess, like little really sharp spazzes. So that's going on. But I am able to get around a lot more. But yeah, I am like still in pain. I thought I'd turn this on. I am still in pain. Not, again, like I said, it's definitely not as it was, but I still am in some pain. And people are telling me that I'm not really gonna be healed up for like 6 months to a year, so that sucks. But yeah, that's it. I'm still taking pain pills. I just got a new prescription filled, so I've been taking that. But yeah, that's really what's going on with me. Like I said, the main thing is my emotional state. Yeah, it's just my emotional state of what's been happening. And like I said, sometimes I'll kind of feel when I'm like, um, kind of like when I'm getting to the point of like, hey, whatever's happening right now, like it's not good for you, like kind of back away before I just lose it. But other times I don't. um Saturday was a day where I went into work, and I only worked a very few hours, but I was expecting to leave at 1 because I'm working very minimal hours. And I did not know that my boss had told a client to come see me. This client was almost 15 minutes late. I was in a lot of pain for like the past 2 hours, and my coworkers and my boss have been very sweet. They're constantly checking on me, but that client being late and me being in pain, I left almost an hour from the time that I was supposed to, and I work an hour away from my house. And so just being in pain, being like mentally and physically exhausted at that point, I finally left the client and I came in the back and I just completely lost it. I just completely broke down. Thank God nobody was back there because it was bad. I'm just like, I just wanted to leave on time so I can go get my pain pills. Like, I remember that's all I was saying. I don't know, I just lost it. That just like being around the house, sometimes I'll be okay, and then other times like I just kind of like tear up. I don't know. I'm ready for this part to be over. I'm ready for this part to be over because like I said, I'm a girl. I am emotional. I've always been emotional. That's just me. But like this is on like level a billion. So yes, maybe it's a good thing I never had kids, because poor Mitchell, he wouldn't know what to do. Like, yeah, y'all mamas, I commend y'all. Ooh, I commend y'all. I don't understand how you take care of yourself. And I've said this before because I really don't understand how you literally take care of yourself, a newborn baby. I know your husband's because I have to take care of mine. And, go through all that you're going through, all while you just had a baby or had a C-section. Yeah, I don't know how y'all do that. So, yeah, I definitely commend y'all, because this is a lot. Like, this is sorry, y'all. This is a lot of work. This is a lot. It's something that I'm definitely glad that I went through, because it needed to happen. Like I told y'all, I was supposed to have this surgery like 6 years ago, and I just got scared. So I'm definitely glad that it's over. I'm definitely am looking forward and enjoying the fact that I do not have periods. I'm not supposed to have one. So far, so good. But yeah, that's what's going on with me. Just a life update. Yeah, they said that the emotional state will get better. It will get better over time. I'm just, for all y'all, and I'm telling y'all this because a lot of women on here have told me like they needed to have this surgery as well. And so I'm just kind of giving y'all an update to my experience. You may not experience this. Other people haven't. I don't know. But just letting you know what it is. So anyway, y'all, I'm not going to hold you and wake you up with this sad story. I'm just trying to give y'all an update. I was supposed to be getting ready for work and I need to leave. Why I was doing this, but sidetrackness. So anyway, yeah, that's it. Just some things to be mindful of. when you are going through this. Yeah, just some things to kind of be mindful of that could happen. I hope it doesn't happen to you, especially if you do have children, you know. Um, but yeah, that's it, y'all. I'm doing better. I am, I promise. I'm doing a lot better. It's just me having to go through the process and the pain, like some pain. Just like I'm on like a high dose of ibuprofen, and they had me on oxycodone, which I had saved maybe like 4 or 5 of those pills because I didn't take them every day during my main recovery. So when things get really bad, I just come home and pop one of those and I'm good to go. um but yeah, but that's it, y'all. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I really appreciate it. And like I said, I really do appreciate all the kind messages and y'all checking up on me during this process, because you definitely didn't have to do that. So thank you. I really appreciate it. So bye.